students. What's the dumbest way you've ever been caught sneaking food into class? Monday morning at school felt like it was dragging through wet cement. Everyone was half asleep, but Mrs. Patterson still stormed in like the food police. She had this zero-tolerance policy on snacks, treating gum like contraband and soda like it was heroin. If she so much as saw a granola bar wrapper, you'd get a speech about respecting the sanctity of the classroom, followed by a confiscation worthy of TSA. That's when I figured I could turn a profit. The vending machines had been broken for weeks. Kids were desperate for sugar, caffeine, anything. So I decided to become the supplier. First run was simple. 2 cans of Coke hidden inside my gym shoes. I sold them for $3 a piece at recess, and suddenly I was Rich Lawson, beverage kingpin. Word spread fast. By midweek, people were lining up behind the basketball courts like I was running a soda speakeasy. Kids whispered orders. Cash traded hands. My reputation skyrocketed, and then I got greedy. Instead of 2 cans, I packed 8. Cherry Coke, Sprite, Orange Crush, even a random grape flavor my mom had bought by mistake. Every pocket of my backpack was stuffed with carbonation just waiting to blow. That's when Marcus decided my bag would make a great football. At recess, he snatched it and started hurling it across the yard. 6 other kids joined in, turning it into the most chaotic game of keep away I've ever seen. I screamed at them to stop, but they thought I was overreacting about homework or maybe love notes hidden inside. My poor backpack got launched, spiked, and fumbled for 20 solid minutes. By the time the bell rang, I knew I was carrying live explosives. I shuffled into class, holding my bag like it was made of glass, setting it down as gently as possible. Mrs. Patterson started her Revolutionary War lecture, and I just sat there praying the soda gods would spare me. My desk neighbor whispered, "Why are you acting so weird?" I hissed back, "Don't ask." The universe didn't care. Right as Mrs. Patterson hit peak passion about the Boston Tea Party, my buddy Dylan leaned over to grab a pencil and bumped my backpack. The first can detonated. Psst. Cherry Coke erupted like a geyser, splattering across 3 desks and baptizing Jennifer's brand new white sweater. She shrieked, everyone turned, and then, chain reaction. Boom! Orange Crush blasted out of another pocket, foaming into the air like a citrus volcano. The floor went slick. Kids were jumping on chairs like it was a flood drill, and the entire room smelled like a gas station cooler exploded. Mrs. Patterson's face cycled through 17 emotions in 3 seconds. Confusion, horror, volcanic rage. Her lesson plans were soaked. The whiteboard dripped with neon sugar, and her hair was dotted with orange specks. Whose bag is that? Every head turned toward me. My backpack was still hissing, rainbow soda seeping onto the tile like a carbonated crime scene. I sat frozen, hands sticky, orange foam dripping down my sleeve, looking like the sole survivor of a beverage war. The walk to the principal's office was humiliating. My bag leaked a trail of multicolored drops down the hallway. Kids from other classrooms stuck their heads out, whispering, "That's soda kid," like I was a local cryptid. When I walked into Principal Johnson's office, he just looked at me, then at the dripping bag, and sighed. Entrepreneurship gone wrong? I nodded. He leaned back in his chair. "Congratulations, Lawson. You're officially banned from the beverage business." That should have been the end of it. But Marcus, ever the opportunist, raided my locker that afternoon and found 2 unshaken survivors, 1 Sprite and 1 grape. He sold them both for $5 each. I got 3 days suspension, a bill for carpet cleaning, and a permanent reputation. But judging from the kids who still call me Soda Kid in the hallways, I'd say the legacy was worth it.